I feel that it's absolutely typical of industrial processed food, and it is a warning to everybody that it is much better, the bigger the gap between where the food is grown or reared and it getting to the plate, the more things that can go wrong with it. I think also the pressures to bring prices down for an inferior product has a long-term impact on people's health, and I think it's a useful thing in a way, because it challenges us all to think about what we're eating, how the food is made, who's producing it. I mean, if you look back to the 70s, it was vegetarian food was worthy. It was brown, a lot of yeast being used in things, quite a lot of milk and roux sauces, much more dairy produce. Now there's been a real big sea change away from dairy and away from wheat and gluten. Much lighter Mediterranean, Asian style cooking. And I mean, it's fantastic, the influences that you can bring to bear on your food. And our philosophy here is that a meal without meat doesn't need to be bland or boring, and you don't need to use meat substitutes. That's a disgusting thing to do. It's like decaffeinated coffee or non-alcoholic beer. What is the point? There are things that in their own right are absolutely delicious, and that's what you make use of. And it's exciting. The first thing that hits you with vegetarian cookery is you open a book and it looks like 50 ingredients because of the spices and the fresh herbs. It takes a little bit of thinking, and what I would suggest if somebody's thinking about shifting, start with 1 meal a week. So then add 2 meals if you like it. And then you need to look at balancing the different groups, which is part of healthy eating. I mean, variety is basically should be your guideline.